Guys, Alice is here again. You know what? I don't even know if okay, I do have the camera turned on for her. So, if you've noticed, I am with a green screen background. I have been asked a few times, almost on every single video, there's been anywhere from 1 to 5 people asking me what program I'm using for Alice. So I thought I'd do a little video about the program that I use. I'm not like one of those big knowledgeable people. There are lots of YouTube videos that really do deep dives into this program. I'm just doing a basic one. If I really wanted to get into it, and if this was something that any of you were interested in, you would get a program called Ultra Leap to tie into this program, which I'll discuss in a minute. But the Ultra Leap, you can get trackers and put them on your hands and feet, and it would allow you to be able to track your hands and your leg movements as well. For me, since I'm sitting down like a streamer, this is the streamer background with the green screen. I could put trackers on my chest and it would track my hands, and you would see Alice's hands moving to match my hands, which is something that I would like to do, but I don't have the money. The sensor is like $100 just for the one. So yeah, that's not going to happen soon. If you notice that Alice is tracking a little bit better right now, it's because I'm on the other computer. I'm on my, whoa, I'm on my gaming computer. The monitor is like a 27-inch versus I think the other one is a 19-inch. And I have a different camera and it sits at a higher level, and I think that might be the issue, is the height of the camera. I don't know. I'll have to play with it. But if not, then I'll just have to deal with either the eyes or switch over to using this computer. So, what program do I use for Alice? Alice is made with a program called Animaze, which you can see rotating around the screen right now. And if I lose my voice or if my voice starts cutting in and out, I've had to do a lot of talking today. And anytime I do a lot of talking because my throat gets burned at night from my stomach acid, which is loads of fun, uh, yeah, my voice starts cutting out. So if my face goes weird, I'm probably drinking water in order to keep my throat coated. So as you can see, anyhow, I use the free version of Animaze. The free version comes with the watermark that rotates around the screen. But because I use filters to remove the green screen, like the chroma key filter, you don't see all of that. And I shrink the box that she's in down on the program I use to record, which is OBS Studio. So this program, the free version, is actually a lot for a free version. I think it's really, really good. So Alice is made using Animaze. You could also import an avatar if you're like the artistic type and you really want to design your own avatar. If you use a website, a program called, no, I think it's just a website, Ready Player Me, but it has to be the one that says Animaze in front of it, because when it'll help you import into Animaze and save you a lot of headaches. Like really. I'm not artistic, and I actually used one that was kind of designed with just the stock parts of Ready Player Me. And anytime I load, I'll warn you ahead of time, anytime I try to load a new character or revert back to what the character is to begin with, the avatar will freeze. So you'll see me talking or hear me talking, but their mouth won't move because I'm loading something. So this was my original character that I was going to use. And this is her. I had a lot of issues. If you watch her mouth, I just could not get her mouth to work correctly. This avatar was made in Ready Player Me. She's actually closer to what I really look like. My hair is curly like that. It does have big spiral curls. The glasses are actually look a lot like my former glasses. I have new ones now that look different, but this was the original character I was going to use, and then I just didn't like the way her mouth was, because even if I'm smiling, she tries to frown. Frowned? Frown. So, uh, let's go back to the top here. Animes comes with some stock characters, and they can be a little fun and a little cute. So I'm going to load one of those right now. And if you wanted to, you could be a baby penguin. Hi. Now this one is Sir Pexalot the Penguin. That's what they named him. You can obviously name it whatever you want, but every single one of their preloaded characters is customizable. Like with this one, if I wanted maybe purple, I could do purple. If I wanted, blue, I could do blue. There's just a lot of different colors you can do, and since his fur has two colors, you can do both of those. You can make his head really big, or you can make his head smaller, or you can put it back in the middle wherever. You can change his beak color to various things. So, yeah, every single character has their own customizable options. If I want to change his eye color, I can do that. So even though, like, oh, want to make really big eyes or really small eyes? So even though it's preloaded, you can make every character your own. Um, maybe you don't like penguins. Maybe you're a dog person. So you can do the dog, and again, the ears move on its own and the tail moves on its own. I don't control that. But you can change the fur. That is really weird looking. You can change it to any color you want. If you want to go blue or red or, back to normal. You can do almost anything with it. You can, again, with the head size, you can make it really big, you can make it really tiny, you can change the eyes to whatever color you want. And this one, I think, has the least amount of options on it that you can do. But what you could, if you're a cat person and not a dog person, this is the only free cat one. They do have some avatars that you have to pay for. The ears, again, are on their own, and you can make the ears really big, like really big or really tiny. Um, eye color again, just change all the things. Eye size, facial hair size, really big whiskers, some really tiny whiskers, in the middle whiskers. Change the nose color if you want. You want to make the nose bigger, you want to make it smaller. Just a lot of different things that you can do with their different picks. From what I understand, this one is kind of a popular pick. You can do hello. And again, you can change his fur color if you wanted to. You can change any color. Each color has the color wheel. They have some preset colors, but they also have a color wheel. So you can go in and just do any color you want to. Any. I mean, it's pretty fun. Again, eye size, ear size. Oh, the glasses, you can change their color if you wanted to. Maybe you want a green band with a red out and a pink lens. You could do all of that. You can, it's fun. Okay. It's just fun that you can do this with. So, yeah. If you want more of a cartoon look, Maybe you want, you could do, hi, this is called Bruce Chumster, and fish are friends and not food. But again, you can change his coloring. You can change him to whatever you want. You can change his eye colors. If you really want to make him look evil, you could do that. You can change his eye size. That there are some. Let me show you this one. Maybe you're vegan and want to go with a more of a vegan type of look. If you notice, Animaze is all over this thing. And that's because this one is actually an avatar you have to pay for. It's not one of the free ones. There are some veggies and fruits for free if you wanted those. Maybe though, maybe you're more of a Team Fortress 2 type of person. So, could you imagine if someone came to the channel and saw me like this with my voice talking? Oh, he's a little more whoop, whoop, expressive as far as the body goes, but if I raise my eyebrows, it's really not a whole lot going on there. So, and you can do, oh my gosh, maybe you like sea creatures, which I know I did Bruce, but here's Lily the octopus. So, you could do that. That would really freak some people out if I did this. And again, you can change all the colors going on, and the eye shape, and the head size, and the ear size. A lot of different stuff that you can do with this program that's really, really fun. Let's see. Oh, maybe you're a horror person. Maybe you like horror type things. You could do the pumpkin. And you could change this too. We could do, different, maybe you want to be red and blue and have your eyes pink and your mouth maybe purple. I mean, just so much. And you can change the size of the eyes and their nose and the eyebrows on this. It's uh there for a free program, it really is a lot. Maybe you're more of a 2D type of person and you just want to just, be like a 2D. You could do a 2D. There's several cartoon animals that you can do. You can do any of those. And let's go back to Alice for a second. Okay, so now Alice is back. And this one version is a little wonky, a little wobbly on the head, I think, because this is not the preloaded one that I have. When you make them, you can save them so that all your settings are saved, and then if you want to change stuff, you can, revert back. But as of right now, so this is obviously Alice, but with the skin tones, you can go like pale if you want to go kind of a gothy look. If you're a darker person and would like to have a darker skin, there's all kinds of different skin tones that are preloaded. And if we go into like the color wheel, we can actually get a little bit more. Whoa, that's bright. That is, whoa, help. Obviously, I'm in the yellow wheel because this is just really, really not good. Um, but if we go into this wheel, we're going to play with Alice a little bit. That is still too white. That is beyond white. Okay, we're going to stay with this one because, oh, I forgot to save that. But as you can see, you can change like skin tone. So we're going for a more gothic look now. I have a daughter who's gothic, so she's a goth. For the face shapes, we can do, a round, heart face, diamond, oval, oblong, triangle, and then mine is a square. For eyebrow color, I mean, you could do red, blue, green. I wouldn't do this because the green screen would just completely make it invisible, but we're going goth right now. So we're gonna do black eyebrows, but you can pull out the color wheel and do any, and there are, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different eyebrows you can choose from. So eye color, I mean, I could go with pink, green, that's a little freaky, red, let's go with the red. We'll pretend we're Tom here with the red eyes. And then eye shape, you could do really, big, hooded, upturned, round, monolid. I'm just reading the names of them. I mean, there's a whole bunch of different eye shapes that you can do. If you want to make your ears bigger or smaller. Oh, you want elf ears? You could do elf ears. It's hard to see with my hair, but, or you could do mouse ears or ears that really stick out. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10 different noses that you can do. I am not going to run through everything, otherwise we'll be here all day. So mouth colors, you can change your mouth color. You can be like white, pink, purple, orangey, but we are going to go with black because we're going gothic today. Then we have mouth shapes. You can make bigger lips, smaller lips, more like kissy lips. My teeth are showing and they're not supposed to be showing, so her mouth is tracking. It's off on this one because this is not the saved Alice that I load for videos. This is one that I have, bigger lips. The one that I have that I can mess with when I want to. Um, I don't remember what mouth shape she had. Oh, wasn't that? I think it was that one. But there are literally 21 mouth shapes you can do. So like if I wanted to do like more Angelina Jolie lips, I could do that. If I wanted a thinner top lip, I could do that. Um, if you're a guy, you know, we can do beards. We can do braided beards. Maybe you just want a 5 o'clock shadow. Maybe you want more of a, whatever this is, goatee. Maybe you want a full beard. Alice doesn't need a beard. Neck, we can go really thin. This reminds me of a Tim Burton thing. You know, if you're heavier, you want to go heavier, you can go heavier. And then we have the normal. So, and that's just the head and skin. So now we want to go hair. We can do blue hair, green, purple, red. I mean, I wouldn't do green because of green screen. Blonde, brown, but we're gonna do black because, we're doing our little gothic thing, but I think her black is a little gray. Let me see how black I can get. That looks black. And then we go into the hair. So we can go with a mo cut here from the Three Stooges is what I'm thinking. We can go with maybe a little bangy look, which she don't look bad in that. She looks kind of cute. Maybe you want a bun? We can do a bun. Do a little hair flip up going on. I'm not going to go through all of them because there are a lot of hairstyles. Those are a couple of the short hair ones. Maybe you want to do, this is actually kind of how my daughter keeps her hair. Or we could do this one. Or maybe you want a side shave going. And then the longer hair, I don't really consider it longer hair because it's only down to your shoulders. So we got this one. We can do this one. My nose itches. Where you have the like braid going back there. Maybe you just like your hair straight. Maybe you want a really long ponytail. And then, or this one. This is actually the first hairstyle I was going to pick for Alice, but then I felt like, oh man, that looks way too young. But so now we've got a goth Alice. Oh wait, no, we don't. Hold on. We're missing. So clothes, you could do so many different things with clothes. So since she's wearing a blue shirt and we're doing a gothic look, we're going to go black. So there we go. Now Alice is goth. But if you wanted to do patterns, you could do patterns. Um, Plaid. I mean, there's just so many different looks that you can do. But again, because I use a green screen background, I cannot use, oops. And you can also import your own textures and colors for your tops, which is pretty cool. If you want to do, oh, I've got a black hoodie on now, or if I want to do a tank top, I could do a tank top. If I want to do a sweatshirt, we could do that. It has some sort of graphic on it. If I wanted to do a crop top, we could do that. Um, just there's so many different things. And then the bottoms are the same way. So, and then you have axes and offsets that you can do, and all different. You can do shorts, skirts, pants, different shoes. You have a couple different options for shoes, and you can change the color on those. And then again, with textures, if you want to import your own textures, you can do that. So, we're going to go back to regular Alice now. Hello, we're back. And I want to show you some other things. The lighting possibilities are endless, and I am not even going to work into that because that is just a lot. But for backgrounds, which is why I had to turn my filters off. So if you notice, the lighting on our face changed because now we're in a different set. We're in a different scene. So we're in, it looks like it could be, I don't know, Chinatown or whatever. We can do that. Or if we want to maybe be outside in a cafe, we could do that. Uh, what is, oh, nope, I already did that one. Oops, repeat, sorry. This one says happy birthday, but it doesn't really show anything. And you can zoom out, and there's Alice, there's her full body. And if I had the trackers and the Ultralight program, I could actually move my arms and feet and watch her hair freak out as I come back. Um, it would actually track my hands and feet. So I could literally walk her around this background here. If we want to be, oh, now we're sitting in an abandoned car out in wherever we're at. If we wanted to be outstanding in our field, we could do that. Actually, we're on a road. And with each one, again, there's different lighting options you can pick. What loads is the default lighting? So maybe we want to go for a ride in the car. Da, 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 da. And we could actually change the overlay tinting, like on the car itself. Any color we want. We could change the blur if we want to go strong blur in the background or no blur in the background, or just turn it off completely. If we want to do just a solid color instead of doing, like if you wanted to do a, like you were in a, I don't know, a car on a green screen, you could do that. And then again, all the different lighting and the intensities, there's just so much. And it's with a free program, it's amazing. So, oh, maybe when we want to go just stand out in a field somewhere, there we go. We can go do that. It's very, very fun. Even if you just wanted to mess with it for the fun of it, you could do that. There are so many more backgrounds, but I will be here for like all day if I try to go through them all. And then there is the shop where you can actually buy stuff, but I'm not doing that. So, yeah, that's the program. Animaze for free. And you can save settings so that you can preload. Let me see. So if I want to do her with a headset, I would preload the headset for gaming or whatever. If I wanted to put her back, I could preload her on her normal streaming setup. And that is Animaze. There's like so much more that you can do with this program. It's amazing. So you do have to have Steam, unfortunately, because Steam slows down my computers a lot, but it is what it is. And if you guys have any more questions, let me know and I'll try to answer them. But I'm not the most knowledgeable person on this other than what I've told you. So if you really, really wanted to get into it, there are a ton of YouTube videos where people who really do the 3D avatars and moving and stuff that you could watch. You guys have a great day. Love you. Bye.